if you're coming up to the courthouse, you want to just do the eastern part first. And I guess what we can do is just give Dean a call when we.
Yeah, I can meet up with Dean. So.
Okay. We'll just cell phone him or give him an indication what time it would work for him. So.
You got any woodchucks on it?
Yeah, right.
I got one behind the house too.
That'll be fine. I'll see you here at 8 in the morning.
Kristen's living over there.
Thanks, Greg.
Dad, Mom's.
Yeah, bye.
And she's got that little wee dog. That dog's got really good eyesight. He just sits by the door in the kitchen, looks for rabbits, barks till she lets her out. This morning, Ruby was yapping away, and there's a woodchuck right at south of Dad's kitchen window. Because, they look for. Kristen yelled at it and took off, went back in the cattle shed, and about half an hour later, comes back out. Ruby's barking.
Yeah,
I got a woodchuck to shoot. I don't know how many years ago. Darrell Wilson's got that abandoned farm place across the road. Mom and Dad's place is pretty neat and picked up. But it came over, and Dad was gone a lot that year, and dug a burrow and got, that rock foundation, some big rock. And so we didn't know whether the woodchuck was in the house. So we dumped 2,000 gallons of water down this hole. But that leaked right through the rock foundation. And so then we filled it full of sand, and then we put hardware wire, around it. But we still worry about woodchuck getting in the house. I don't know. He got them over. They come out of the woods. They like old buildings really better than trees. And
that's where the one is buying. We had the houses or the garage or barn and years back there. And the other day he was right out. I looked at first, what in the world is that? We haven't had them for a few years. We used to have them right up by his house. And they digging holes. I haven't seen it, but I haven't walked around the barn yet.
Well, they did a nice job burying that abandoned farm place for you.
Yeah, that's good. Never know it was there hardly.
No.
Any other business?
Lisa will be here at 11.
Yep. She's, I can give you a little heads up as to what's happening there. As part of the federal and state demands of our county case management, they're now going to make the case managers have a person on call 24/7. And I'm just really disappointed that they're doing this because I can't see any legitimate reason for it. If we have a client who has an emergency, those have to be taken care of by the provider. The case managers can't do direct service. I mean, that's part of the job description, and it's just going to be an expense to all counties because you're going to have a person on call. And
Who is that?
I think it's a big waste of money. But
Who would that be?
She's indicating that they're going to rotate on a weekly basis, and one of them will have to have his cell phone at all times. And it's a state mandate. I think it's a very poor investment of our service dollars. But if you don't do it, you're going to be out of compliance, and then they'll start withholding money. So I don't see we have any alternative. Oh, absolutely. We do.
Bob built it, but that in fact the last month, and they pay no extra. And like I said, my son's on every other weekend on call.
The sheriff department has that right now. The EMTs have it right now, and
That's just part of their job.
as part of their job with payment for being on call. The one consideration is that that becomes part of your case management rate. So, I mean, we're not going to be funding it locally here. It's part of that rate, which we're responsible for about a third of that. But I really hate to see it because I don't see it as a good investment of our service dollars. When service dollars are short, it's not a good investment of those dollars.
It's going to shorten more.
It is. And I just can see no usefulness of what this is doing. And yet, at the same time, it's a mandate, and if you're out of compliance, I know what the response is when you're out of compliance. They withhold state dollars. And it's foolishness, but I don't see we have any choice in that. We will recess until 11 o'clock when Lisa arrives.
You're good.
Can I recess? Because we didn't have a lot on, I explained a little bit about what's being proposed and as far as what the state requirements are going to be. I'll let you give your spiel when he comes back.
Right now, the court knows where I'm at, so they can just come up and give me if they need me.
You got something going on down there?
Not right now, but you never know from 1 minute to the next. I'll let them hand these out to you guys. Oh, those are the same thing. I mean, they go together.
Okay. I thought we had separate copies, but I see that they hand going, but I don't look at it.
As you look through those, the fourth one is the one that we think is most feasible, the one I talked to you about. You've been building your sandcastles up here?
Yeah. That's so lousy, I don't think you can build anything up. It's a critical road.
I was telling them before that Bowerville, here within the last month, has made the guys start being on call on weekends and stuff. No extra pay or nothing, they have to be on call. And it's not going over very good.
Do they get paid hourly then?
Huh?
Do they get paid hourly for their weekend work then?
Only if they get called, but they have to be on call.
They have to be on.
So in other words, can't leave town or... It's kind of bad when a company can require a person to do that out of the blue with no compensation.
Well, those tire jobs that would be big enough for a weekend emergency, are you talking like trucks and tractors and things like that? Wouldn't that involve more than one person anyway, or can one person do those jobs? Oh, can they?
Yeah, Saturday afternoon, we tried to get some hydraulic hose. We couldn't get anybody to do it.
Oh.
Everybody's...
We'll come out of recess. Lisa, we're ready for your presentation on this.
Okay. Well, the two documents that I've given you is we put together an on-call policy and procedure, and then I also did some investigating, what other counties are looking at, just what some of our options are as far as putting together an on-call system.